My name is Benoit Bacon, and I'm the President and Vice Chancellor of the University of British Columbia. It's my great, great pleasure to be here with you today. Well, thank you for that. I'd like to begin today by expressing my gratitude to the Nsyilxcn Okanagan people on whose traditional, ancestral, and unceded territory we are gathered today. Please join me in reflecting on the importance of understanding the histories that brought us to this land and to seek to understand our place within the history. And at this time, I would like to invite Amber Cardenas and Whitney Cardenas, members of the Okanagan Nation, to sing the Okanagan song.
White Huskelchalt, Yayati Pisnachsiluch, Tally can limp up on Askelchalt. Intlachak Twee, Philip Kruger, Nalt Margaret Kruger, Kindles and Pinkston, Kika Whitney Cardenas. Hello, good day, everyone. My name is Amber Cardenas, and this is my older sister, Whitney Cardenas. And we're from St. Pinkston in our nation. Our late grandparents are Philip and Margaret Kruger. The song we're going to sing is in our language. Some may consider it an anthem, if that's kind of how it translates. But what this song says is Athli, the reason being or because. Athli kuswiwi numta, the reason we are beautiful. Athli kusukinach kain, because we are Okanagan. Athli achai timchulau, because of our land, because of this land. And the reference of beauty in the song doesn't refer to outer physical beauty. It refers to the beauty from the nourishment that this land has given us since the beginning of time. And us as human beings are pitiful beings because we depend on everything else. And so that's a little bit about this song. If you know this song, please join in and sing with us. And today is such a beautiful day. Congratulations to the grads of UBC Okanagan and to a lot of my relatives that are here making change, and UBC Okanagan for all the work that they do with us as Nsyilxcn people. And the work you do is amazing, and I look forward to see all of the work we continually do together moving forward. Wai'ihi, and celebrate this day.
Thank you so much, Amber and Whitney, for opening our ceremony in such a good way. Everyone, we pause for a moment to give thanks, spiritual and temporal, on this important and very special occasion. We acknowledge and pay tribute to those who are unable to join us today, remembering those who have made an impact in our lives and community, and appreciating those who have contributed to supporting our great graduates. We pause to appreciate the blessings that we share and acknowledge these proud students, their great accomplishments, as well as their families and friends. We invite you to remain standing as you are able while the band performs the O Canada, and please do sing along. Please be seated, everybody. Chancellor Rogers, Chief Dan Wilson, Chief Gabriel, Councillor Coble, Councillor Tronson, Councillor Alexis, Councillor Sandy, Dr. Armstrong, Dr. Turbasket, Dr. Cull, Chancellor Seguir, Councillor Lovegrove, members of the Board of Governors, the Okanagan Senate, faculty, staff, alumni, most especially you, our great graduates, as well as your families, friends, everyone joining us here or online, welcome to UBC's graduation ceremony at our beautiful Okanagan campus. This is a very special moment, as these are the very first UBCO convocations that are presided over by our wonderful new Chancellor, the amazing Judy Rogers. Madam Chancellor, thank you so much for everything you do, for your great leadership, and for joining us today in beautiful Kelowna. And indeed, it's a true privilege for me to be here with you today to celebrate the amazing class of 2025. Well done, everyone. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. You should be very, very proud, and we are immensely proud of you. Everyone, it's great to be here. UBC Okanagan is such a special place. Every time I come, I'm so impressed here by the entrepreneurial spirit, the sense of community, and the academic strength of UBCO. Here, graduates, I would say you experience the best of both worlds, a world-class UBC education in a close-knit, innovative, and particularly student-centered environment. And with profound connections to Indigenous communities and a deep commitment to mental health, as inscribed in the Okanagan Charter, this campus truly is a unique and special place. And this year is particularly meaningful as we mark the 20th anniversary of UBC Okanagan. And it's a great moment to reflect on how far we've come and also to look ahead with great excitement towards a bright future. And every graduate here is part of that story. I want to thank everyone for helping shape the extraordinary journey of this beautiful, beautiful campus. Looking at the wider world, we do live in uncertain times. We're facing significant challenges. Divides seem deeper and the path forward less clear. And in this context, the role of the university, with a big U, has never been more important. Our mission, to advance knowledge and innovation, to foster respectful, informed dialogue, and to prepare the next generation of thinkers and leaders yourselves, has never been more urgent and more critical. Higher education, academia, is not just my work, it's my whole life, and I'll always be grateful. It helped me to recover from my own mental health and substance use issues that lasted for a long time as I struggled to recover from growing up in an unsafe place. I'll always be grateful for the gift of education, and I hope you feel the same way. And now every day, I've found a way to stay at university. Every day, I'm inspired by the amazing people, the passion, the purpose that defines our extraordinary institution. Graduates, take it all in. It's a special moment. Today is both an ending and a new beginning. It's a time to celebrate how far you've come, and you've come truly, truly far. Also a time to step with great purpose into what comes next. You're on your way to a successful and self-determined life, and what could be more exciting. Never stop learning. Never stop growing. UBCO provided you with such a solid foundation, but now it's up to you to continue this lifelong quest. Throughout your studies, you did the heavy lifting, but you were not alone. To the families and friends who are here with us today, to our outstanding faculty members on stage, I want to say thank you and congratulations. This is your celebration too. Graduates, I wish you all the very best as you enter the next phase of your journey. We're so excited to see all that you will achieve from now on. Please remember that you'll always be welcome back at UBC. We say tuum est, it is yours, and these words have guided UBC students for more than a century. Today they're meant especially for you. This moment, it is yours. Savor it. This future, this world, it's all yours to shape, and we know that you're up to the challenge. Once again, congratulations to the amazing class of 2025. Thank you. Enjoy this special day. Now I get to introduce my great colleague and friend, Dr. Leslie Cormack, the Principal and Deputy Vice Chancellor of UBC Okanagan. And many of you will know that Leslie arrived at UBCO during the pandemic. There were tough times, and she's led this campus so skillfully over the past 5 years. I'm thrilled that she's now agreed to serve for a second 5-year term. Please help me welcome to the podium Dr. Leslie Cormack. Leslie.
Thank you, Dr. Bacon. Hello and welcome, everyone. As you heard, my name is Leslie Cormack, and I'm the principal here at UBC's Okanagan campus. First off, congratulations. You have made it. Today is a big day. This is important. You can feel it. You know, I've attended many graduation ceremonies as a graduating student, a professor, a supervisor, as an academic leader, and arguably the most memorable of all, as a parent of a graduating student. One might think that it would get old, that the ritual would seem overdone, but that has not been my experience. And this is because this ritual ties all of you to a millennia of scholars who have walked this way before, a body of scholars who have changed the world and who can change the world for better. Standing up here, looking out at all of you, I can feel the excitement, the joy, the relief. I can see your professors, your parents, your friends, and loved ones sharing this moment with you. And I know that for many of you, there are loved ones around the world thinking of you right now. The pride is palpable and so well-deserved. Today is the accumulation of years of assignments, exams, late nights, and light bulb moments of inspiration. You did it. You should be beyond proud of yourselves. We're certainly proud of you. I know that with all the difficult, heart-wrenching events that are taking place in the world, celebrating in safety and peace can feel conflicting. But you know, celebrations are important, perhaps especially in such times. We need to take a moment to see the accomplishments, to know that you did this, and you can do other hard things as well. You should feel the joy of achievement and the inspiration that comes from that achievement to turn outwards and become a force for change. Joy brings hope, and hope can change the world. When you think of all the students here in this room who will go out into the world and bring with them positive change, it is awe-inspiring. It's frankly the reason that UBC is here, to equip and empower all of you who have the drive and the possibility to change the world. As an institution, we are joining you in recognizing a really significant achievement. This year, we are proudly marking 20 years of this campus's remarkable journey, creating an exceptional learning environment, advancing world-class research, and educating the next generation of changemakers, like all of you crossing the stage today. This milestone reflects the dedication and partnerships that built this extraordinary place. I'm grateful to everyone who has helped create UBC Okanagan, and to all of you for taking a chance on being here and helping us shape the university's bright future. So all of you now are officially joining the ranks of UBC's alumni, which is very exciting. Congratulations to all of you. But know, as you go out into the world, that with this degree comes responsibility. You have a responsibility to think rationally, to look for evidence, to find creative and innovative solutions that leave the world a better place than you found it. Never forget that. You need to be a scholar out in the world. That's what we charge you with, to go out there and do all the things you know need to be done. So as you relish this moment of well-earned celebration, do remember that the future is in your hands. Looking out at all of you, I have high hopes for that future. And so, on behalf of the University of British Columbia and the entire Okanagan campus, congratulations, class of 2025. Every year at Convocation, UBC has the honor of bestowing honorary degrees upon individuals who, in the opinion of the university community, have fit the criteria of excellence and eminence in their chosen field. The Honorable Malcolm Rowe is one of those individuals, and I invite him to step forward to receive his honorary degree. Madam Chancellor, the Honorable Justice Malcolm Rowe has an extraordinary and diverse record of achievement in law, public service, and academia. He has served as Clerk Assistant to the House of Assembly of Newfoundland and Labrador, Foreign Service Officer with Canada's Department of External Affairs, and Clerk of the Executive Council for Newfoundland and Labrador. He has held prominent roles as a partner of Growling's WLG, chair of the Canadian Bar Association's International Law Section, and lecturer at the University of Ottawa's Faculty of Law. His 25 years of judicial experience includes his current role as a Justice of the Supreme Court of Canada. Since his appointment to that court in 2016, he has written more than 100 judgments. In addition to this remarkably heavy workload, he has authored over a dozen highly influential academic papers that provide historically informed theoretical frameworks for addressing some of the most complex and contested legal questions facing Canadian courts, government, and citizens today. Indeed, his service to the Supreme Court will have lasting positive effect, with his profound impact on Canadian law reflecting the highest ideals of our justice system. Finally, we are particularly pleased to note that Justice Rowe has been a frequent and welcome visitor to both UBC campuses, where he has given a series of well-received lectures and is an inspirational role for students. Madam Chancellor, in recognition of an extraordinary record to service to his profession and to his country, I ask you to confer the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, upon the Honorable Justice Malcolm Howard Rowe.
By the authority of the Okanagan Senate of this university, I confer upon you the Honorable Justice Malcolm Howard Rowe, the degree of Doctors of Law, honoris causa. Congratulations, all the very best. This is wonderful. Thank you.
It gives me great pleasure to now ask the Honorable Dr. Rowe to say a few words.
En recevant la distinction dont l'Université de Colombie-Britannique a bien voulu m'honorer, ma gratitude était d'autant plus profonde que je mesurais à quel point cette récompense dépassait mes mérites personnels. My brief remarks today are going to be patriotic. They are also going to be traditional. They are based on a speech made 150 years ago, and a few other quotes, by Benjamin Disraeli, the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. He spoke as leader of the Tory party. I do not quote his remarks for any partisan purpose. And I quote, "The Tory party, unless it is a national party, is nothing. It is a party formed from all the numerous classes in the realm, classes alike and equal before the law, but whose different conditions and different aims give vigor and variety to our national life. Among the great objects of the party, the first is to maintain the institutions of the country." And I say this also about Canada, the institutions of our country. "Not from any sentiment of political superstition, but because we believe that they embody the principles upon which a community like ours can alone safely rest. The principles of liberty, of order, and of law. These are the best security for public liberty and good government. Society," and I continue to quote Disraeli, "society has a soul as well as a body. The traditions of a nation are part of its existence, its valor, its discipline, its venerable laws, its science and erudition, as is exhibited here today. Its poetry, its art, its eloquence, and its scholarship are as much portions of its national life as its agriculture, its commerce, and its engineering skill. Nay, I would go further. I would say that without these qualities, material excellence cannot be attained. The second great object that Disraeli set out is that power, political power, has only one duty: to secure the social welfare of the people, and to do so using established forms of government rather than by political revolutions founded on abstract ideas. And his closing, I think, is especially apt today. You have nothing to trust but your own energy. You must act as if everything depends on your individual efforts. The secret of success is constancy of purpose. Make each person feel how much rests on their own exertions. Act in this spirit, and you will succeed. You will maintain your country, but you will do more than that. You will deliver to your posterity a land of liberty and of prosperity and of greatness. This is the end of my quote from Disraeli. I put to you that these ideas are as foundational to Canada today as they were to England when Disraeli spoke those words 150 years ago. Canada is one nation. That nation is comprised of persons from around the world, as well as those who are indigenous to this place. Within Confederation, we can be unified by shared principles and goals while respecting differences of region, language, and culture. I have committed myself throughout my career to the maintenance of governmental institutions. We inherited the Westminster parliamentary system from England. That system had developed there through centuries of experience. Since being transplanted to Canada 150 years ago, that system of government has evolved to fit the circumstances of this country and the aspirations of contemporary society. I commend to you a quiet, patriotic pride. Give to the life of your country your personal commitment. Encourage others to do so. Success arises from the acts not just of a few, but of the many. I call on you as citizens, as did Disraeli, to seek ways to serve your country and thereby to add to its greatness. Thank you.
Thank you, Justice Dr. Rowe. I'm pleased at this time to call upon Kaylee Fawcett, member of the graduating class, to make remarks.
Thank you, Dr. Cormack. Madam Chancellor, Mr. President, honored guests, family, friends, and fellow graduates, greetings. It is a privilege and an honor to be standing before you today representing the incredible class of 2025. And I just want to say again, congratulations, graduates. You should be immensely proud of yourselves. I've been reflecting on our time as students and how, for many of us, it did not unfold the way we expected. Some of us started our degrees in virtual classrooms, pixelated squares on screens, trying to form connections through breakout rooms and discussion posts. Others arrived after lockdown had lifted, but stepped into university and into a world still struggling to find its footing. And some, like myself, were caught in between, part of the experience before and still here as it all shifted. Despite when we arrived, we've demonstrated a remarkable ability to adapt and rebuild. We resurrected course unions and clubs from dormancy and built new ones from scratch. We brought back events, socials, and parties, not just to have fun, but to reimagine what community could look like. Together, we've crafted a university experience that has been uniquely our own. And none of this was easy. We've worked incredibly hard over the past few years, through all the late-night cramming, group projects that tested our diplomacy skills, and countless hours in labs, studios, and libraries. Alongside all these moments were people who cheered us on, professors who pushed our thinking and helped us grow, TAs who answered our desperate last-minute emails, and faculty and staff who supported us, often in ways we couldn't always see. And to our family, friends, and chosen families, thank you for listening, encouraging, feeding us, grounding us, and reminding us that we are more than our grades. Your support mattered more than we probably said, so we'll say it now and with full hearts. Thank you. Now let us be honest. Celebrating today might feel uncomfortable or even a little trivial for some, because as graduates of the arts, social sciences, and creative disciplines, we are especially attuned to the state of the world. We spent years learning how to notice, how to question, how to care deeply. During our time here, the world has witnessed war, genocide, wildfires, systemic violence, economic uncertainty, and mass disconnection. So when people ask us, what are you going to do next? The question can feel a little hollow, because how do you answer that when the present feels so uncertain, making the future impossible to predict? So instead, I want to offer you an alternative question. What have you gained during your time here? Skills, values, friendships, resilience, insights that you'll carry into this world? What will you bring forward, not only into your careers, but into your communities and the small moments where care and courage matter most? And maybe that's the more important question, because what we carry with us will shape how we move through our uncertain world. And to celebrate today is not to ignore the grief of the world. It is to remember that joy, too, is a form of resistance. On behalf of alumni UBC, I am honored to welcome you into the alumni family. You now belong to a community of changemakers and leaders that is almost 400,000 strong. Graduates like you who are looking to make a positive difference in the world. Visit the alumni welcome tent after the ceremony to see what it means to be a new member of the alumni family. And when I return to UBC as an alumni in the years ahead, I hope to see a university that continues to listen, learn, and live out its commitments, especially in truth, reconciliation, and acknowledgement of the Nsyilxcn Okanagan people whose lands we live, learn, and play on. Congratulations, class of 2025. We did it.
Thank you, Kaylee. My name is Jackie Dennison, Associate Provost, Teaching and Learning, and I'm pleased to introduce the Provost Award for Teaching Excellence and Innovation. This award, including a $2,000 prize, recognizes outstanding teachers at the Okanagan campus as nominated by students, faculty, colleagues, and alumni. The award highlights the importance of excellence in teaching and creating outstanding student experiences. It is my pleasure to introduce one of this year's recipients, Dr. Heather Latimer, Assistant Professor of Gender, Women, and Sexuality Studies in the Irving K. Barber Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. I will read a short citation, and then the Provost and Vice President Academic, Dr. Rehan Sadiq, will present her with a certificate recognizing her accomplishments. Dr. Latimer joined UBC Okanagan in 2018 from UBC Vancouver, where she previously served as a faculty lead for the Coordinated Arts program and was recognized with a Killam Teaching Prize in 2017. She has an exceptional ability to create classroom environments where students feel secure and supported while nurturing their curiosity and aspirations. Her inclusive pedagogy supports students as active and independent learners and challenges them to think relationally about their positions in the world. She continues to revolutionize her teaching practices in the classroom while also expanding learning opportunities far beyond the classroom, including through her large-scale, multi-year educational initiatives. Congratulations, Dr. Latimer.
the Lieutenant Governor's Medal Program was established in 1979 and was created to recognize students who excel in their studies and contribute to the life of their institution and community. In 2019, the Lieutenant Governor expanded the criteria and eligibility of the award to include students who have made an outstanding contribution to the promotion of inclusion, democracy, and/or reconciliation. Today, I'm delighted to present the Lieutenant Governor's Medal for Inclusion, Democracy, and Reconciliation to Mihai Kovasser, graduating from the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences with a Bachelor of Arts. Would Mihai please come forward? Mihai Kovasser has made an outstanding contribution to the promotion of both inclusion and democracy. As co-chair of UBC's Accessibility Committee, Mihai helped guide the university's efforts to identify and remove barriers to accessibility for students, staff, and faculty, and contributed to the development and implementation of UBC's first accessibility plan. Mihai also served on the Rick Hansen Foundation Board of Directors as its first youth director. As chair of the Foundation's Youth Leadership Committee, Mihai has launched and engaged in a number of projects and initiatives related to the promotion of inclusion. He presented at the Global Disability Summit in 2022, initiated an educational podcast to promote inclusive classroom practices, and co-authored blog posts on the post-secondary experience for students with disabilities. Mihai has been a vocal advocate for Canadians with disabilities, especially uplifting youth voices in the public education system. On campus, Mihai has been a committed leader serving as president of the Philosophy, Politics, and Economics Students Association and co-president of the Runnymede Society undergraduate chapter. By hosting many renowned speakers and other student events, Mihai has raised awareness and invited discourse on civil engagement and responsibility, public policy, equality rights, and democracy. Mihai has dedicated himself to the promotion of inclusion and democracy, and his outstanding efforts will continue to motivate and empower others here at UBC and beyond. Please join me in congratulating Mihai Kovasser on receiving the Lieutenant Governor's Medal.
Congratulations again, Mihai. And now, graduates, we turn our attention fully to you with the candidates for degrees. Please rise as you are able. That's all of you. People weren't sure. Madam Chancellor, I now have the great pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for degree who have successfully completed their studies and fulfilled all the conditions that the university has set for them. The Okanagan Senate of UBC recommends them to you for the degrees that will be announced on stage today. As each degree is officially conferred, the dean or representative of the faculty, and in the case of graduate students, the dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will congratulate each student. Students will walk across the stage, passing the university mace, the symbol of the authority of the chancellor who confers their degrees. The chancellor herself will congratulate each student. Finally, members of Alumni UBC, Barbara Huva and Rachel Heisen, will be welcoming graduates to the Alumni UBC community. And we're almost ready to go. Would the graduates please sit? Are we ready to do this? Let's do this, everyone.
Madame Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Doctor of Philosophy. Michelle Hewitt. Dr. Hewitt examined how and why some younger disabled adults have no option but to live in long-term care institutions. Using a genealogy based on the work of Michel Foucault, she examined the policies and practices in place for this minority group, particularly since the creation of the 1978 long-term care program in BC. She found that in concrete terms, these younger disabled adults were still invisible and no changes had been made to their standard of care. This research allows us to move forward and challenge the status quo in the care that younger disabled adults receive. Dr. Hewitt. John Corbett. Dr. Corbett's work merges Indigenous, Nehiyaw, Plains Cree knowledge with computing. His work creates culturally relevant software and hardware tools that bridge traditional Indigenous and Nehiyaw Plains Cree knowledge systems with modern technology, offering new pathways for inclusive, meaningful digital design. Dr. Corbett. Sapide Safari. Dr. Safari examined the entangled history of Persianate gardens across Iran, Central Asia, and South Asia, revealing their shared spatial and architectural design despite political cultural divides. Challenging UNESCO's text-based, nation-based narratives, she used digital multimedia and a transnational lens to reimagine the gardens as an interconnected heritage. Her work offers a holistic vision of heritage that redefines UNESCO's narrative of these gardens and enables a more accurate interpretation. Dr. Safari. Aaron Derrickson. Dr. Derrickson explored power and empathy as traditional Nsyilxcn leadership practices through Nsyilxcn oral traditions, Chaptik Cuich, in conjunction with academic literature. The Chaptik Cuich have always influenced how we think as Nsyilxcn people. Research shows that empathy is boosted from exposure to story in literature and media-based text, underlines this truth about Chaptik Cuich as a literary text, revealing that for Chaptik Cuich provides an opportunity to reflect on previous leadership practices and provides space for thoughtful re-implementation. Dr. Derrickson. Rahel Lozier. Dr. Lozier studied Cuban solidarity with the Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic from 1975 to 1999, focusing on education, healthcare, and media campaigns. She highlighted exchanges of civilians between the countries, showing how such initiatives, rooted in shared anti-imperialist struggles, shaped solidarity and post-colonial nation building. This research offers lessons for international solidarity today, especially for anti-colonial struggles. Dr. Lozier. Shuiga Wang. Dr. Wang surveyed 230 people experiencing homelessness and 87 service providers and found that technology access, informational and emotional support enhances the digital and social inclusion of homeless populations. Her research informs policies and initiatives to improve opportunities and well-being for vulnerable populations in the digital age. Dr. Wang. Clary. Dr. Clary's dissertation examines how the deployment of mythical constructs of gender, space, and time in Neil Gaiman's and Terry Pratchett's fantasy challenges assumptions that myths are outdated or universal. However, Dr. Clary's research demonstrates that these writers inadvertently reinforce visual and ideological frameworks that they had sought to deconstruct. In doing so, it problematizes the potential appropriation of non-Western or marginalized cultures and worldviews for the purpose of refreshing or renewing the genre of fantasy. Dr. Clary. Leslie Pauline Scher. Dr. Scher investigated the impacts of contemplative pedagogy, which uses practices in the classroom grounded in stillness, reflection, awareness, and attention, in mandatory post-secondary mathematics courses. The incorporation of contemplative pedagogy proved to help students feel less anxious about math, encourage them to take further math-related courses, improve their attitude towards math, and increase their math grades in post-secondary courses. Dr. Scher.
Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Master of Arts. Cara Bazil. Manish Kumar. Fawad Ahmad. Barbara Podopo. Dimuth Tharaka Gamaget. Sarah Alexis. Zarin Akhtar Aning. Colson Ford. Riley Ikabuchi. M.H. Mahmood. Gabrielle Heschuk. Fatima Canales Gonzalez. Megan Lambrecht. Goli Razazi. Oluchigun Hatralagbi. Brittany Federak. Ali Miraz Bayati. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Master of Fine Arts. Vyacheslav Bart. Claire Miller Harder. Dante Newald. Benji Achkal. Miriam Cummings. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Master of Science. Cheyenne Siddak. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts. Dara Abdullahi. Princess Praise Amuta. Georgia Broadley. Tamara Bruce. Connor Dawes. Romir Dwavedi. Ava Jifing. Emma Gauss. Sung Han Kim. Janaea Ray McGuire. Sophia Ruckel. Matthew Gabinet Turgo. Agata Bo Ramos. Abby Benwood. Haley Page da Silva. Grace Elizabeth Denny. Kidit Densaw. Jenna Jordan Philadelphia. Grace Fox. Gabby Hockbow. Elizabeth Langton. Kaylee Ann Lowy. B.N.L.F. Kieran Marshall. Jillian Monroe. Cheyenne Nelson. Catherine Peters. Lily Alberta Robinson. Matthew Shaw. Grace Eleanor Spitzer. Asia Fatima C. Mackenzie Carey Wellert. Cassia Ella Agboka. Yu Wen Chang. Logan Chen. Yu Hang Fang. Juan Manuel Fernandez Castillo. Daisy Gio. Xian Huang. Adi Ilnani. Sachin Venkatram Kamar Prabha. Zongmeng Li. Wang Hin Li. Feng Wei Liang. Olivia Martiskainen. Shrey Anj Mehendirata. Bernadette Tabitha Muikali Muiai. Jikaran Persad. Sarah Schroed. Sruthi Srilatha. Yashas Uni. Si Yao Wang. Disha Vora. Yu Ting Wu. Shane Yang. Yi Sin Yao. Ziyu Zhang. Michael Blackburn. Finn Brown. Travis Butler. Kushri Kaur Dunoha. Hayden Johnson. Emma Kachadurian. Morgan Mardaros. Justin Nickelchuk. Chanel Palmer. Sunny Pickup. Emma Taylor Schwartz. Alexa Bartlett. Hodgson. Zainab Omar Farah. Keelan Dunbar. Skylar Ashley. Patrick Brown. Philip Doucette. Brett Huff. Tyra Jones. Parker Carnish. Dominique Hannah Joy Nesbitt. Sebastian Nesty. Sarah Onstein. Francis Radford. Adriana Reynolds. Alicia Schwagala. Journey Wittenberg. Kayla Kasheen Bassi Charles. Remy Julian Combray. Grace Louise Curry. Johnny Ray Francis. Brenda Hebert. Olivia Hetchko. Grace Mounsey. Shalina Jane John. Laura Siddall. Erica Vogt. James Magok Achuli. Naomi Balog. Amrita Kamar Haq. Ander Salvador Ibarola Echeverria. Sean Z. Tian Kwan. Aya Sophia Mariani. Ayan Naved. Marvella Oloruntobi. Leah Nicole Plump. Sanya Prabhu. Jack Pugh. Etienne Freeborn Rakowski. Yasmin Segir. Michelle Severa. Samantha Wong. Cassandra Campbell. Brady Craker. Max Muncy. Jacob Peter Niblet. Vesper Parkinson. Tiffany Kim Dow True. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in Bachelor of Arts, head of the graduating class, Mihai Alexandru Kovasar. Joel Illman. Tade Hagverdian. Suhana Lakani. Catherine Mamer. Mashal Narsi. Hunter Nixon Smith. Amber Orton. Sana Sheikh. Logan Timestra. Bailey Winter. Boris Blazic. Amelia LaRose. Mari Noble. Cassidy Noble. Alia Aiden Sabri. Simran Bajwa. Ella Burkett. Chance Borak. Tatum Brugman. Isabel Marie Chabot. Parker Adam Dent. Kayla Jean Dosa. Mariam Al-Mansuri. Gavin Fogarty. Blaine Retta Hala Mariam. Hallie Kraus. Danica Labrie. Max Lieben. Deputy Manhas. Chelsea Martin. Anthony Newell. Asia Michaela Nick. Antoine Sims. Connor Sutton. Molly Weinberger. Sasha Alfonso Villafuerte. Elias Ardanz. Jessica Atwall. Arishdeep Ajula. Jenna Marie Baggs. Abigail Leah Bates. Cooper Bennett. Emily Chisholm. Shelby Rose Condom. Shay Coots. Caitlin Tara Durant Fairbanks. Eric Han. Kaya Hestelin. Bria Christina Hodder. Jay Kennedy. Anna Mason. George Rappa. Madeline Robertson DeLarge. Sophia Manna Warren. Sam Rennie. Kaito Haida. Julie Carr. George McComb. Emma Unruh. Jonathan Houghton. Kai Buckley Natchbull Hugson. Brianna Mears. Domi Sepetchi. Matthew Wanbon. Renee Yeung. Callie Campbell. Hannah Donaldson. Piper Ream. Taylor Helene Scarf. Lindsay Berg. Jacob Hill. Matthew Holt. McKenna King. Maren McIntosh. Liana Ahika Razanen. Lace Anderson. Casey Davey. Sarah Jewel DeHoog. Charlotte Judith Ann Hardy. Lexa Lynn Knutson. Emma Cornelius. Ryder McCool McLeod. Laura McKee. Brendan Onasco. Brooklyn Piche. Michaela Sawchuk. Courtney Sinclair. Sabrina Warwick. Dominik Alexander Wasilik. Bianca Bagoshi. Chris Isaac. Kara Mappleback. Carmen Perron. Jacqueline Stewart. Megan Vandermeer. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts. Carmen Bouvier. Amy Rose Bagheera. Faith Bai. Paige Coleman. Ella Cotier. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in Bachelor of Fine Arts, head of the graduating class, Katie Gao. Haley Ann Gleboff. Ellie Haidu. Asana Hughes. Stephen Ikasaka. Simone King. Amy Marui. Laura McCarthy. Connor McCleary. Kat McManus. Damla Oskali. John Prendis. Anna Semenoff. Frederick Thacker. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting you the candidates of the degree Bachelor of Media Studies. I also have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in Bachelor of Media Studies, head of the graduating class, Juan Sebastian Ablan. Micah Asali. Owen Clark. Ryan Coates. Kaylee Rose Keitha Fawcett. Tatum Grundy. Bowen Hay. Hirsch Jasing. Landon Kilpinski. Brenna Lamb Kennedy. Nigel Martins. Aridaman Singh Matharu. Lauren Naidu. Jada Paul. Julia Petrie. Kazu Prevost. Aaron Voff. Fanfei Wang. Jessica Ray Williams. Naomi Woods. Evelyn Wu. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Bachelor of the Nsyilxcn Language Fluency. Kwakwiz Lakwin, Dina Brown. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in the Bachelor of the Nsyilxcn Language Fluency, head of the graduating class, Nsyilxcn, Sky Fay. Kristen Pike. Taman, Lori Ann Swite. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the candidates for the degree Nsyilxcn. Leo Charlie. Andrew M. Dexel. Madam Chancellor, I have the pleasure of presenting to you the University of British Columbia Medal in Bachelor of Nsyilxcn Language Fluency, Sunshine O'Donovan. Nsyilxcn William Sandy. Sandra Tom.
My name is Judy Rogers, and I'm honored to be the Chancellor of the University of British Columbia. It gives me great pleasure to be celebrating with all of you today. Will the graduates please rise as you are able? A few short weeks ago, the Okanagan Senate of this university met to review the candidates for degrees who have successfully completed their studies and fulfilled all the requirements and conditions that the university has set for them. For those graduates who join us here today, and for all of those who were unable to attend today's celebration, I confer upon you your degree, and I welcome you to the Convocation of UBC. Congratulations to each and every one of you. Please be seated. As Chancellor, it is my great honor and privilege to join you today and to admit you to the Convocation of UBC. I'm particularly excited to be here at UBC for the first time as Chancellor. In less than a month, July 1st to be exact, UBC Okanagan will mark a remarkable milestone, 20 years of teaching, learning, research, and community advancement. During that time, it has evolved into one of the most vibrant and prestigious community organized at university campuses in North America, drawing students to the beautiful Okanagan Valley from across Canada and around the world. So let me begin by congratulating you for wisely choosing UBC Okanagan. It truly is a jewel of the Okanagan region and of Canada's academic landscape. Earning a degree at one of the world's top universities is not for the faint of heart. All of you have invested a great deal of determination, focus, and hard work to obtain your degree. On that note, the range and depth of scholarship reflected among you here today is astounding. Undergraduates and graduate degrees in the Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences and the Faculty of Creative and Critical Studies. The list of specializations is vast and eclectic. You are truly an amazing group. And now, just as you graduate, this would be a perfect time to pause and reflect on those who have supported you. If you have friends and family here at today's ceremony, please take a moment to turn and give them a wave to show your love and your appreciation. And let's not forget the faculty members. A lot of them and many of them are here today on the platform, and I know that you'll thank them for their scholarship, their guidance, and leadership during your time at UBC. It is also my honor and privilege to welcome you as the newest members of Alumni UBC. As you heard earlier, you are part of a global network of more than 400,000 UBC graduates who live and work in 141 countries around the world. So where to from here? If on this graduation day you have your heart set on a definite journey, or even if you have not yet decided what the immediate future holds, I wish you much success and fulfillment as you make your way forward. The important thing is to remain curious and optimistic throughout the journey. But above all, be confident that by completing your UBC degree, you have made a powerful statement about your character. You exemplify a universally admired characteristic: determination. The ability to begin a difficult task and see it through to completion. You've also acquired critical thinking skills, skills which are the most important outcome of a university education. These critical thinking skills enable us to reveal and preserve truth, and the preservation of truth is one of the most essential imperatives facing global societies today. Why? Because without first establishing the underlying foundations of truth, we cannot make informed decisions about any of the most serious challenges we currently face. Sadly, truth has become an elusive commodity in an increasingly polarized world, one in which misinformation is prevalent. And how very unfortunate that respectful, compassionate, and civil discourse has become elusive among political leaders, in the streets, and shockingly, even on university campuses. In light of these troubling circumstances, I respectfully submit that as university graduates, we all bear a responsibility, a noble burden, to be guardians of truth, compassion, and civility in an increasingly anxious and polarized world. Simply stated, our modern world needs bright and dedicated people like all of you. We've always needed people like you, but we need you now more than ever. And as I look upon the many and diverse faces of UBCO graduates and your families and friends, I'm overwhelmed with hope and with gratitude. So thank you for choosing UBC Okanagan, and thank you in advance for all that you will do from here. But just one more thing, graduation should never mean goodbye. UBCO is and will always be your university. I hope you will return often, take a course, attend a Heat game, or reunite with friends, professors, and classmates. Rest assured, a warm welcome awaits all of you. And now, class of 2025, on behalf of the UBC alumni community, I wish you much success, the very best of health and personal fulfillment in the journey ahead. My sincerest congratulations to all of you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Chancellor, for those wise and inspiring remarks. And with that, graduates and guests, this brings our ceremony towards a close, but I want to say it one more time. Congratulations to the amazing class of 2025! So well done, everybody, and thank you, everyone, for joining us today. Graduates, I hope that you've enjoyed it as much as we have and that you'll be able to join us following the ceremony. Your procession will take you to the main courtyard. It's a great opportunity to reconnect with your guests and to take beautiful pictures. And while you're on campus today, everyone, we invite you to enjoy light refreshments with your family and friends, and it's a great opportunity to activate your new Alumni UBC app. Alumni UBC app as you begin your journey to becoming part of our global alumni family. Graduates and guests, we kindly request that you remain in your places until the academic procession has left the building. But before I let anyone go, we have one more big moment to attend to. It's a bit of a photo op. Parents and friends, time to get your phones out because we are going to do the time-honored tradition known as the cap toss, everybody. It's like in the movies. Don't prematurely toss your caps. We're going to do this according to all the scientific rules of a beautiful cap toss. The two very important criteria for a cap toss are height, and this is a very high ceiling, so don't be afraid. You can toss it high. And synchronization, and I will help you with a prompt. In a moment, I will wish everyone final congratulations on behalf of the University of British Columbia. Columbia will be the last word, and we'll toss our caps. But first, let's get up, everybody. That will help us with the height. Let's take our cap in our hands. I suggest a vertical orientation for more height. Ready, everyone? Here we go. Congratulations once again to the 2025 graduates of the University of British Columbia. Well done, everybody. Congratulations. Thank you for coming. Have a beautiful day.